Good afternoon mga Dokis, and thank you so much for attending the orientation of Smart Management Dental Life program. First of all, you have to congratulate yourself in coming here and taking the first step towards your dream practice. Yay! Congratulations. Now, of course, we are going to discuss something that will provide you a very good opportunity to ensure that you are going to achieve the kind of dental life that you really want to have. And that is what Smart Management Dental Life program with docjean. And this orientation, I will discuss with you the things that will make you realize why you need this and what is needed from you and what you can expect on the program. So first, what can you expect from the Smart Management Dental Life program? Now, first of all, we will try to achieve the goal from zero to your hero dental life outcome. So, Dokis, anong ibig sabihin nun? Does it mean that you are in a zero state or that you are not achieving what you want right now? Well, that's the question that you and you alone can answer. But what it means to be on a zero state, it means that is the state where you are currently at. So kung ano ang klase ng practice nyo ngayon, yan ang ating starting point. And then, we will try to achieve what you dream of or what you want to fully create, build, sustain, and grow in your dental practice to have a good dental life. So, how are we going to achieve that? We will start with the smart strategic lectures and activities. Now, mga Dokis, we will be meeting every Wednesdays from 1 to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And this is going to be an interactive workshop. This is not the same as all other workshops that you have attended online because this will have a participation with you and with me and with certain guest speakers in some of our lectures. Plus, there is going to be a 2-day skills training that you can implement in order for you to provide a value-added service to your patient that will generate profit in your dental practice. Ayan. Okay, mga Dokis, I will provide you a brief overview of what are the strategic plans we are going to discuss on the first 6 weeks, and then we will have a 2-day skills training that you can use as a value-added service in your dental clinic. On the first Wednesday, we will tackle the most important thing of all other topics that we will handle. Alam niyo mga Dokis, yan ang laging misconception ng a lot of business people who did not study well and put the proper foundation in any of their business, including dental business. Now, let's be very clear. Our dental practice is really a dental business. That is why on the management program, we will tackle it like a business so that you will be able to achieve all the things that you want to achieve in your dental practice. On the very first day, we will now define what is your practice vision. Now, mga Dokis, again, marami dyan, hindi naiintindihan talaga ano ang importance ng vision, mission, values, and goals. This is the very basic foundation of any business. If you will notice, lahat ng business, and if you study business management, it always starts from here. There is a reason. Because without a plan, mga dokis, then you are going to do a lot of things without a specific guide, and you just shoot anywhere you wanna go. We will also discuss legalities. Alam nyo mga dokis, marami sa mga dentista, if you will ask them, they are single proprietor. But in all honesty, they don't even know what does it mean in terms of legal things. Like, for example, when they sell their dental practice, if they want to already retire or they want to transfer ownership to their children or to someone else. Now, this comes with all the legal things you need to understand in order to define what kind of dental business you are going to establish. The second is also regulatory considerations. Recently, I was very vocal about what is happening on PRBOD number 13 because this comes with the regulation in the practice of dentistry. At yan lahat mga dokis, malalaman nyo on day 1, and this is very, very critical. Kasi just like when we do the treatment to our patient, treatment plan is the most critical, including the diagnosis. Now, on the second day, mga dokis, now we will start, since we already have a plan, we will now start talking about building your practice. And on this term, we will now create your business plan, and you are going to envision it and try to figure out where the money is coming in, how you're gonna profit from it, and what will be your expense. This will define everything where you are going to establish your business. Napaka-importante nito, Dokis, kasi yung part 1 and part 2 are very, very important in building the foundation of your dental practice. Marami, mga dokis, lagi ang tingin ay yung big picture. Hindi nila nakikita yung details. And generally speaking, it is the details that are very critical in order for you to be successful in your dental practice. The third is, now that we have plan built, we are now going to make it grow. And how are you going to make it grow, especially in the challenging times currently that we do have in our country, notwithstanding your own possibly personal challenges. So dito, mga dokis, we will try to really understand where you are located, what is your target market, how are you going to develop it, and we are going to make sure that you will be able to develop patient retention and additional patient to come in to your dental clinic so that your dental practice is going to grow. Because mga dokis, there are expenses that remains the same, but there are also expenses that suddenly shoots up, or there are emergency or unexpected expenses that may come your way. And how are you going to handle that? Is your clinic or your practice ready for these expenses? And that is why you need to be able to make sure that your practice is profitable and has enough cash flow to handle anything that comes in its way. The next is sustaining the practice. Now, how do you really sustain? Isa rin yan sa very challenging when you are doing any kind of business. Because mga dokis, let's just say, for example, mga dokis in a restaurant, when it first opens, people are raving about how good the food was, how the value for their money equates the kind of food that the restaurant serves, and the service is excellent. However, in due time, mapapansin nyo mga dokis, the quality, the service, the price gets deteriorated. And so, after a while, they lose clients. Why? Because they cannot sustain the business. And that is what we are going to discuss on day 4. Next is mga dokis on day 5. Of course, as you grow and as you are sustaining it, it will now depend on what is your next step on your dental plan. Whether you plan to expand it or continue to branch out. And these mga dokis, we have to really check out our resources. As I've said, we will always go back to the SMART, which is skills, mindset, attitude, resources, and talent. Sometimes you have the resources, but you simply do not have the skills or the attitude to manage a growing dental practice. If you branch out, how are you planning to manage it in order that every branches you have has equal quality and provides equal good services to your clients? Specifically, this will really deal with management of your people. Kasi, mga dokis, we are only one person and we all have only 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. Nobody has an extra day or an extra hour to multiply ourselves and be able to handle an expanding business. And this is something we have to tackle, and you have to know from the very first day. That's why nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo mga dokis, ang first program at ang second program is the most important thing because all the rest will follow depending on what is your plan once we started our program. Next, of course, after expanding it, after growing it, after sustaining it, now it's time that we unfortunately have to think of the exit strategy. Now, mga dokis, nobody lives forever. And we need to decide how are we going to dispose our business, or how are we going to make sure that it continues even without us. So yan mga dokis, ang kailangan nyong maintindihan from the very start. Why? Because it is very, very difficult when you do not have a certain plan. However, don't get me wrong, mga dokis, it does not mean you cannot be flexible. That is why this is very, very important that the plan that you have on the module 1 and on the module 2 will enable you to also be flexible on your exit strategy depending on what's currently happening in your life. And then, of course, the most exciting part, which is the face-to-face skills training program, wherein I'm going to teach you how to do a skills that we all know and keep on doing in our clinic, but somehow fails to earn an income from it. And I will teach you how you are going to do that successfully and make sure that your patient will grow and be retained and even add more through this treatment. So, mga dokis, yan ang overview or summary ng strategic steps that we are going to learn on the Smart Management Dental Life program in the next 8 weeks. The second one is your benefits and things to inculcate. Anong ibig sabihin nun, mga dokis? Of course, every meeting, I will be providing you free videos that you have to listen in order to continually motivate yourself. Kasi without motivation in doing what you need to do, then all of this is going to be for nothing. So you need to be able to do your assignments, the things that are required from you, so that you will be able to really achieve the dream practice you want through the Smart Management Dental Life program. Plus, every time you can actually visit the account on your DMD center in order to review the lecture that we had last Wednesday. So this, you will all have access for 12 months in order for you to keep on absorbing what you need to absorb in order for you to be able to do what you have to do to achieve in your dental practice. Now, the last is the support, mga dokis. Unlike other programs na pagkatapos ng program, bahala na kayo sa buhay ninyo, this program will provide you full support coming from your mentor, which is me, and of course, hopefully, through our group support from your own colleagues in order that we will be able to achieve our goals for this program. So, what do you need to do? What you need to do, mga dokis, is first is enroll. Okay? Because you need to commit yourself. You need to invest on it, not only financially, but also time and effort. Mga dokis, if this is not something you want to do in your dental practice, then this program is not for you. And the first step you need to do is enroll. And how do you do that? Well, you go to the DMD Center website. You can click this link and then pay it yourself. Do follow the procedure. Okay? Like, for example, if you are going to do this, so you just open the link that is where you can enroll. Honestly, mga dokis, I would suggest that you register first so that when you enroll, you don't have to enter anything else. The website will automatically fill it up for you. So, how do you register? Now, I will provide the link below in order for you to register, or you can just go to the menu at dmd-center.com and then click register and then click dentist. After that, you will see a form, and on the form, you have to fill up your name and then, of course, provide all the details. When it comes to the Facebook URL, this is requested because we wanted to make sure that you are not a spammer or, a bot. And you only need to copy the URL of your Facebook account in your timeline and then paste it there. And then, of course, provide your birth date. And it is written, for example, your birthday is 08/23/2023, so you will place 08-23-2023. Now, if there is a certain mistake, the website will inform you that what you are doing is wrong, so you have to rewrite it. After you successfully register, you will receive an email, and this email will provide you a link that will make you log in into your account. Once you reach your account, do change your password because the password that is given to you by the website is generated. So you have to place your password and try to keep it safe kasi mga dokis, we are very particular in the security of our website because we have more than 1,800 to 2,000 dentist information in our website. So that is why please keep your password safe and make sure that you remember it. And if in case you forgot your password, all you have to do, just click forget password and automatically it will request the email address you register your account with us, and you will receive now the email in order to reset that password. Once we are able to confirm that you have paid your enrollment fee, then automatically now we will provide you the email of all the details and instruction on how you can attend your very first day of program in your Smart Management Dental Life training. Now, on this part, we will have to get your details ahead of time before August 30. So you have to be fully paid on August 28. For those who made reservations before, then your first installment has to be paid before all the details are sent to you. The other option is you can ask your sales agent or anyone from DMD Center to enroll you on your behalf. Now, you have to give your full name, your clinic, including the zip code, your mobile number, your email address, your PRC ID, and a photocopy of your PRC ID. This is because we need to have a reference of all our students in all our programs. Once this is done, this has to be paid via GCash or bank online because we will not be able to pay it via credit card through your behalf. You have to do that yourself. So if you ask someone to enroll you on this program, then you have to pay us either via GCash or you have to pay us through bank transfer or bank deposit, wherein you have to email us the proof of payment so that we can handle the enrollment for you and provide you all the login access in order for you to access your program. Okay, now the next part, mga dokis, is of course you need to know your account. Now, mga dokis, how many times are we spending our days or time in Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and all these social media? And all the time that you are spending and doing things on this social media, how much have you learned, or if you have learned anything? Or have you earned something from that? Now, of course, there are people who spend time in social media because they do business in social media. Now, this is the same thing in DMD Center because you are trying to learn how to improve and able to achieve the goals you have for your dental practice. You need to know your account at DMD Center. At DMD Center, you will be able to see posts, read posts, access your program that you are enrolled in, and of course, see other courses that we do offer. And also, it has a shop that you can buy some materials through the MD Center. And do you know that every time you do certain activities at the MD Center, you also earn reward points. And these reward points you can use as a discount or as a currency when you purchase anything at the DMD Center shop. In order for you to know your account, you have to log in your account, access your account, and of course, once you are in your account at the MD Center, it will bring you now to your course area. Okay, now, after that, if you want to go to your course, there are two ways. You can actually go to your account via the MD Center and then log in, click the My Courses, and it automatically will bring you to the course area. Now, mga dokis, there are two course area because this course area is housed under Thinkific. And what we wanted to achieve is to make it mobile ready for everyone. Kasi we learned that not all dokis is like me who like to use the desktop. 90% here in our country use the mobile phone. So this will allow you a mobile view that is really very easy, especially if you are busy during the time that you want to just listen and review the lectures that we did in the previous Wednesdays. And as you will notice, sometimes there is an additional login. This is an additional security and plus advantageous for you just in case the DMD Center website, there is a technical problem, you can still access your course account because this is housed in a different application. And in order for you to access this on your mobile phone, you have to download the Thinkific application in Google Play. Once you are set there, the email that we will send you, you will have a direct link wherein you can actually log into your account, and we will provide you again a temporary password, and then you have to change that password once you are entered in your course dashboard to access the program and be able to join us every Wednesday. The next that you have to do is, of course, know and learn and be part of the support. You know, mga Dokis, SMART stands for skills, mindset, attitude, resources, and talent. And two of the most difficult things that you can teach someone is to have a different mindset and to change certain attitudes. Napakahirap niyan, Dokis. At dito sa Pilipinas, unfortunately, a lot of the Dokis, when they are in a support group, they hardly participate or provide information that will allow other of the people in the support group learn from them. This is totally different when you enroll in an online class abroad. Because mga Dokis ako, I also train myself and I generally enroll in online courses in the US. And there is a difference in terms of support there because majority of all the students who are in that program really participate and provide a vital and energetic exchange of informations and questions. They don't particularly care what the other people will say. And that is one of the most difficult mindset and attitude of Filipinos because we always worry what other people will say about you. So hopefully that kind of attitude, I will be able to encourage you to improve or to change so that our support group will be very active and informative. Now, another support is that you can truly give me a call even after your program because the intent here, mga Dokis, is to really make you achieve from the zero state to the hero state, which is what you dream of in your dental practice. So you will be able to find the following support: the Dental Life Facebook, and there is a Facebook group wherein once you are enrolled, there is going to be an order number. And on that order number, you have to enter that in order that you can be accepted on this support group because this support group will only be available to the Dokis who are enrolled in the Smart Management Dental Life program. As I mentioned before, you will have a mobile access, but you have to download the Thinkific application and you will receive a direct link on this wherein you can access your course account in this mobile app. The last one, which is the most important of what I need from you, is you, mga Dokis. It is very important that you have commitment on this program because without your commitment, then it is all for nothing. If you cannot give 100% commitment on doing the things we need to do on this program, then this program will definitely fail you. no matter what I do, mga dokis, if you do not want to do your part, then you will definitely not be able to achieve the goals that you want in order that you can transform from your zero state to the hero state. Mga dokis, that's reality. Teachers can only teach. It is the students who have to do the work and really commit themselves to actually doing it. So, mga dokis, if you cannot commit yourself 100%, again, do not waste your time, money, and effort in enrolling on this program. As you can see, this program is not cheap either. Why? Because this is another mindset and attitude that I need the dokis to change in their head, which is valuing the work of another person, so that that other person can value your work. Now, this is not cheap, because anything that is cheap, anything that is easy, anything that is quickie, you will not value it. And what I want from my students in this program is to truly value my time and your time plus our effort in order to achieve the goals that we want on this program. So the most important ingredient here, mga dokis, is you. So yan, mga dokis, I hope you will be able to really be a part of our Smart Management Dental Life program. Mga dokis, I won't be able to handle a big group, and because this is a very personalized training, and I need to be able to really assist and guide you, mga dokis, to achieve the actual dental goals you have in your dental practice. Mga dokis, I believe by attending this orientation, you already made the first step towards achieving the dental life that you dream about. And let's do it together. With my and your commitment, we will be able to transform your zero state to hero state in order to create, build, grow, and sustain a good dental practice to have a great dental life. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat sa pagpunta dito. This is Dr. Jean Villanueva. Always stay safe and be healthy.